I will be talking about the Red Water Lab, in which a small beaker containing hot red water full of speedy molecules was placed into a larger beaker full of normal room temperature water with slower moving molecules using crucible tongs. As soon as the small beaker hit the bottom of the larger beaker, the hot red water started to rise to the top of the larger beaker until it finally reached the top of the beaker. I also observed that the way the hot red water rose was like smoke rising. After the hot red water reached the top of the beaker, it started to spread around. The hot red water quickly moved towards the sides of the beaker. Now there were two layers of water. One of the layers was the hot water layer, and the other layer was of the room temperature water. The two different types of water hadn't quite blended together yet. This was because the room temperature water was more dense than the hot red water. Finally, the red hot water falls as it is slowly becoming blended with the room temperature water. Finally, as the red hot water touches the surface of the larger beaker, all the water has turned red. Notice how the water is darkest at the top and lightest at the bottom. The water is also hottest and least dense at the top. This is because after mixing with the room temperature water, the temperature of the red hot water doesn't remain the same. It has become less hot because of the effects of the room temperature water. In conclusion, if you place a beaker full of red hot water inside a larger beaker full of room temperature water, then the hot red water will rise and slowly fill up the beaker because heat rises.